Hey there, it's Anna and Tucker, and we hope you're having a great day. This summer isn't just about new releases. Some of the most exciting books coming out are actually classics that are getting incredible new treatments. From centennial celebrations to game-changing new translations, I found 10 classic editions that are genuine literary events. Plus, there's something here for every budget, from about $14 to about $39, or £10 to £30 if you're across the pond. Let's dive in. First on the list, I have a couple of big anniversary editions to tell you about. This first one was actually published back in April, but I think that's close enough to summer to qualify as a summer new release. I mean, how many classics are getting released on a regular basis anyways, right? We have The Great Gatsby Centennial Edition. This is running for about $18 in the United States, and it is a paperback edition. The Great Gatsby turned 100 years old this year. It was originally published in April of 1925. And you may be asking yourself, Anna, what makes this edition so special? There are tons of editions of The Great Gatsby floating around. Well, I have an answer for you. This edition happens to come with a brand new introduction by Min Jin Lee, which connects the 1920s excess to today's wealth inequality. It also includes bonus F. Scott Fitzgerald short stories you've probably never read. It has a gorgeous Art Deco cover design, truly worthy of the Jazz Age. And this is available globally. It is a major literary anniversary. And the second book, also turning 100 this year, is Mrs. Dalloway's Centennial. Mrs. Dalloway was written by Virginia Woolf, and this new version will be released in July. It's going for about $16 US and just under £10 in the UK. So it appears that 1925 was literally the year for modernist literature. This is a new Oxford edition with new historical context about post-World War I London. It's the most affordable option on the list. It's a literary milestone for under 20 bucks in the US and under £10 in the UK. And this is a book that is written in stream of consciousness that still feels cutting edge today. Speaking of revolutionary translations, there are a few brand new translations making their way out into the world this summer. The first one I want to tell you about is actually already out. Again, it was published in April, but it is a new translation of Homer's The Odyssey. This translation was done by Daniel Mendelsohn. Daniel Mendelsohn is a literary heavyweight. His memoirs win major awards. Critics are calling this the most musical Odyssey in the English language. Now, this one's a little more expensive at $39 US, £30 UK. It is a hardcover edition, and it's a premium investment, but this is the authoritative modern translation. It's an epic adventure perfect for summer reading. 24 books, each one perfect for a beach session. The next exciting translation takes us to China. It is Monkey King, Journey to the West by Julia Lovell. This translation was actually released in the US a few years ago, so the release that I'm talking about is a brand new UK translation that will be released in July of this year. This is a paperback, and it runs $17 in the US and about £13 in the UK. So Julia Lovell's acclaimed new translation is finally coming to the UK in paperback. It's one of China's 4 great classical novels. Think epic adventure. It's a 16th century tale that influenced everything from Dragon Ball to American Gods. And it's the perfect summer escapism with actual literary weight. And last but not least, for new translations, we have Steppenwolf by Hermann Hesse. At least I think that's how you say his last name. This one was released back in March, but again, is like close enough to summer. This runs for about $15 in the US and about £12 in the UK. This is David Horrocks' new translation of this countercultural classic. Hess's search for authenticity theme feels incredibly current in this new version. The new translation makes this notoriously challenging text much more accessible. And it's perfect for readers who loved Siddhartha but want something a little grittier. Next up, we have some underappreciated classics. Now, I had never heard of any of these before I started doing my research. You may have. Let me know if you have in the comments below, but I was quite intrigued about these when I found them, and so I thought I would share them with you. So the first one in this category is Wolf Solent by John Cowper Powys. I'm probably butchering that name as well. I'm so sorry. This one runs for about $16 in the US or about £13 in the UK, and it is being released this month in June. Wolf Solent is a cult classic that's finally getting mainstream attention. It's set in post-World War I hardy country, so think Wessex with psychological complexity. It's a literary discovery for most readers. This is your chance to be ahead of the curve. Now, it is more than 1,000 pages, but readers say it's very addictive once you're settled into it. Let's go from England all the way over to Japan. We have A Quiet Place by Seicho Matsumoto. This one will run you about $14 in the US or about £10 in the UK. So Seicho Matsumoto is considered Japan's Agatha Christie. He's a master of psychological crime. This is a chilling story of a wife's secret double life. This book rides the current wave of international crime fiction popularity. It's short, sharp, and a perfect read for summer thriller fans. And the last book in this category is My Family and Other Animals by Gerald Durrell. It runs for about $18 in the US and about £17 in the UK. And this one will be released in late August as a clothbound. This beloved British memoir is getting a new deluxe treatment. It's got a Greek island setting, which is perfect for wanderlust reading. It's nature writing meets British humor. Think Bill Bryson meets David Attenborough. And it inspired the TV series called The Durrells, if you are familiar with that TV series. I'm not, but it sounds pretty interesting, so I might go look that one up later. The next category on the list is premium editions that are going to be worth the investment. And the first one I have is the cloth-bound edition of Dubliners by James Joyce. This will run about £17 and will be released in June. This is Joyce's most accessible work. It's short stories, not Ulysses complexity. And this is actually perfect timing to coincide with my upcoming Ireland trip. Now, I'm not going to get the cloth-bound edition, but I did just pick up a paperback edition not too long ago, and this one is actually the Centennial edition, whenever that came out. I got this one at a used book seller, so I'm not entirely sure what year this one was published. But each story is a perfect portrait of early 20th century Dublin, and the penguin clothbound quality means that this will become an instant heirloom. The other premium edition coming out is The Fall of the House of Usher clothbound edition. Now this one will run you about $28 in the US and about £19 in the UK. This one is going to be released in August. Now, this particular book is historic because this will be the 100th Penguin clothbound classic to be released. So it's a complete Poe collection, stories and poetry, all in one volume. It has a little bit of collector significance. The first 100 will be worth something someday. It's perfect early spooky season prep, gothic atmosphere for late summer. All right, now, for those of you that have stuck around through this video, thank you very much. I have a bonus one for you. Oscar Wilde's plays are being released in June. This will run you about $15 in the US or about £12 in the UK. This features 5 major plays, including The Importance of Being Earnest. It's an Oxford edition with notes on contemporary relevance, and it's perfect summer reading. It's witty, quick, and incredibly entertaining. Each play is about a 2 to 3 hour read, and it's perfect for travel or those wonderful beach days that we all love so much, right? So those are the classics that are being released between now and August sometime. I'll probably do another fall edition of this video coming up towards the end of the summer to get you guys excited for new fall classics releases. But basically, there's something for every budget here, and honestly, the most expensive book isn't crazy expensive. I mean, $40 or so. That is on the high end, don't get me wrong, but it's not too bad. I've seen more highly priced books. If you're wondering where you can either purchase or pre-order some of these books, it's a little bit of a rat maze trying to figure it out. So I will leave the best links that I can down in the description box for you, and so hopefully that will help you find these books a little bit easier. If you're wondering which ones I'm looking forward to, I have a couple that kind of piqued my interest. There were 3, and with my half price used purchase of Dubliners, that knocks it back down to 2. But I was super interested in the new edition of Dubliners up until I went shopping last week, because I can't stop myself. But the other ones on this list that I'm particularly interested in are Mrs. Dalloway. I've never actually read any Virginia Woolf, and so I think that would be a great place to start. And A Quiet Place. I mean, Japan's Agatha Christie. Yes, please. So, which of these pique your interest? Which of them are you adding to your TBR this summer? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate all the support. If you'd like to see more of these types of videos, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. I hope you're having a great day, and I will see you next time. Bye!